Welcome back, casters. This time we are going to learn about what Nexusing is and how it works with some card effects to win a game. Nexusing is the process of moving one spirit from a permanent rune or Elestral to another. This is done via card effects only. There's no mechanic in the game that allows you to do this without a card effect. If an Elestral uses its effect to nexus a spirit attached to it that gives it its effect to another card, anything extra that effect may do fizzles and has no effect other than the nexusing of that spirit. So let's go over the board state and see if we can solve this challenge and win the game. On your side of the board are the following cards. A 1 spirit cost Exaltair, which is a 3 attack, 2 defense wind Elestral that has the effect you can nexus up to 2 wind spirits. When you do, an opponent must expend 2 spirits. Now this Exaltair is enchanted with 1 wind spirit and 1 fire spirit. You also have the wind enchanted Island of Aeola. With the effect, Elestrals get +1 attack and +1 defense for each wind spirit enchanting them. You also only have 2 fire spirits left in your spirit deck. In your hand you have another Exaltair and the 2 fire spirit cost invoke rune Eruption, which has the effect an opponent must expend 3 spirits. If they control a fire enchanted Elestral, they must expend 1 spirit instead. Your opponent has a simple board state in comparison. They have also an Exaltair in play with 1 wind spirit attached, but they have 7 spirits left in their spirit deck. In terms of life, they are technically winning. So, can you find a way to win the game this turn? I'll give you 5 seconds to pause and leave a comment on what plays you would make to be able to win this turn. So how do we win? First, you must cast the Exaltair from your hand using one of your fire spirits in your spirit deck. Next, we use the correctly enchanted Exaltair to nexus from the Island of Aeola to our new Exaltair, forcing the opponent to expend 2 spirits whilst also allowing our new Exaltair to be able to use its effect because it is now correctly enchanted with a wind spirit. The opponent now has 5 spirits remaining in their spirit deck, and also because we under-enchanted our island, it is now destroyed. Now we use the new Exaltair that we played this turn to nexus the wind spirit from our original Exaltair to itself, forcing the opponent to expend 2 spirits again, putting them on 3 spirits remaining. Also, our original Exaltair only has 1 spirit enchanting it, a fire spirit, so even if it could use its effect again, it would be unable due to being misenchanted. Now that our opponent is on 3 spirits remaining, we're able to cast our rune from hand, Eruption, using the 1 fire spirit from our new Exaltair and our last remaining fire spirit in deck. This is so that we do not destroy our original Exaltair by misenchanting and under-enchanting it. With Eruption casting, this forces the opponent to expend their last 3 spirits, but this doesn't win us the game yet, as they still have 1 wind spirit in play on their Exaltair. Now we have a choice on how we win. We could crash with the original Exaltair and then swing in directly with our 2 spirit enchanted Exaltair, forcing our opponent to try and expend 2 spirits that they do not have. Or we can do this the other way round. We could crash in with our 2 spirit Exaltair, forcing your opponent to expend 1 spirit which they do not have. Either way, you would win the game. Hopefully this has given you a basic understanding of how to nexus. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, subscribing, and join the Elestrals Discord and learn to play with the community and the creators. And until next time, casters, enjoy.